Every morning, millions of people around the world crack open the same question. Should I eat eggs today? For decades, eggs were caught in the middle of a nutritional war. One side claimed they were the perfect protein. The other warned they were cholesterol bombs waiting to damage your heart. So what's the truth? What actually happens inside your body when you eat 2 eggs every single day? Is it the healthiest habit you can adopt, or a slow burn mistake that could cost you later? Let's start by rewinding a bit. Back in the 1980s and 90s, eggs were villainized because of their high cholesterol content, around 186 milligrams per yolk.
Doctors and dietitians cautioned people to avoid eating them daily,
fearing that dietary cholesterol would raise blood cholesterol and lead to heart disease. Sounds logical, right? But modern science paints a much more nuanced picture. Recent studies show that for most people, dietary cholesterol doesn't significantly affect blood cholesterol levels. In fact, saturated fat and processed carbs are more to blame than eggs ever were. And that's not the only twist in the story, because now research is showing us that eggs might actually be one of the most complete, affordable, and powerful sources of nutrition we can eat, especially when consumed in moderation, like 2 per day. 2 eggs provide your body with 12 grams of high-quality protein choline, an essential nutrient for brain functional lutein and zeaxanthin, antioxidants that protect your eyes, vitamin D, which supports immune and bone health, and a wide spectrum of B vitamins for energy production. Cut 2. Graphics showing these nutrients next to a glowing egg. The egg slowly rotates as labels appear. So, here's the real question. What's happening beneath the surface? What's going on in your brain, your muscles, your metabolism, when you eat 2 eggs every single day? In this video, we're going to walk through what the latest science says, the benefits, the risks, and who should or shouldn't be eating eggs daily. By the end, you'll know exactly whether this simple breakfast habit is working for or against your long-term health. Cut to host standing in a kitchen, holding 2 eggs. Let's break the shell and uncover the truth about eggs, starting with what's inside those 2 golden yolks. Now let's take a closer look at what you're really getting when you eat 2 eggs every day. It may seem like a small meal, but inside these 2 shells lies an impressive nutritional powerhouse. Cut to on-screen list of nutrients per 2 eggs. 12 grams of complete protein, essential for muscle repair. Growth and daily energy. 10% of your daily vitamin D supports your immune system and bone health. Nearly 50% of your daily choline, critical for brain development and memory. Lutein and zeaxanthin, to antioxidants that protect your eyes from age-related damage. Vitamins B2, B5, and B12 help convert food into usable energy and maintain healthy nerves. Voiceover, in fact. Eggs contain all 9 essential amino acids, making them a complete protein, something your body cannot produce on its own. These amino acids are the building blocks for everything from muscles to hormones. Visual, animation of muscles growing, a brain lighting up, and cells regenerating. But perhaps the most underrated nutrient in eggs is choline. This nutrient plays a huge role in cognitive function, nerve signaling, and even fetal brain development during pregnancy. And guess what? Most people don't get enough choline from their diet. Cut to a comparison chart. Average choline intake versus recommended intake. Eggs bridge the gap. Voiceover. And then there's vitamin D, the sunshine vitamin that helps regulate mood, supports immunity, and strengthens bones. With so many people living indoors or in low sunlight areas, eggs are one of the few natural food sources that help fill that gap. Visual, person sitting at a breakfast table, choosing eggs over sugary cereal. Voiceover. When you start your day with 2 eggs, you're not just fueling your body, you're investing in long-term health. You're keeping your metabolism active, your brain sharper, and your hunger under control. Cut to host speaking to the camera in a bright kitchen. Host, and here's the best part. Eggs are affordable, easy to cook, and incredibly versatile. Whether boiled, scrambled, poached, or made into an omelet, you're starting your day with real nourishment. So now that we've cracked open the nutritional facts, let's talk about what actually happens inside your body when you eat 2 eggs every day. Spoiler alert, the benefits go way beyond just protein. Cut 2. Animated infographics showing the brain, muscles, and digestive system. Voiceover. First up, your brain. The choline in eggs plays a powerful role in producing acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter responsible for memory and mood regulation. That means eating eggs daily can help keep your brain sharp and your mood more stable. Visual, person thinking, clearly smiling, solving a puzzle. Next, your muscles. The complete protein from eggs provides your muscles with the essential amino acids needed for recovery, strength, and growth, whether you're working out, walking, or just going about your day. Cut 2. Animation of muscle fibers repairing and growing stronger. Now, let's talk about weight management. Eggs are high in protein and healthy fats, which help keep you full for longer. Studies have shown that people who eat eggs for breakfast often eat fewer calories throughout the day, leading to better weight control without even trying. Visual, clock showing 10:30 a.m., person still full from breakfast, and don't. Forget your eyes, eggs contain lutein and zeaxanthin, two antioxidants that help protect your eyes from harmful blue light and age-related degeneration. Think of them as sunglasses for your retina built right into your breakfast. Visual, eye diagram shielding light. Transition to person working on a laptop screen comfortably. And finally, let's not overlook your heart health. Contrary to old myths, moderate egg consumption has no negative impact on heart health. For most people, in fact, it may even improve your good cholesterol HDL levels. Cut 2. Heart icon glowing with HDL rising. Voiceover calm tone. Of course, balance is key. We're talking about 2 eggs a day, not 5, not 10. But for most healthy people, this small daily habit can deliver major long-term benefits. To host at the kitchen table, smiling and eating eggs with whole grain toast and avocado, host. If you're looking for a simple, natural way to boost your health, stay full longer, and support your brain and body, 2 eggs a day might be one of the smartest decisions you can make. While eggs offer an incredible range of health benefits, they're not for everyone. And yes, eating 2 eggs a day could be a problem for certain individuals. Let's talk about the risks you shouldn't ignore. Cut 2. Animation of cholesterol particles traveling through the bloodstream. Voiceover. Each egg contains about 186 milligrams of cholesterol, mostly in the yolk. For most people, this doesn't raise blood cholesterol significantly. But if you have a genetic condition like familial hypercholesterolemia, or you're already dealing with high LDL levels, it might be wise to monitor your intake. Visual. Side by side of a healthy artery versus a clogged artery. Voiceover. Too much dietary cholesterol, combined with a diet high in saturated fats, may increase the risk of atherosclerosis, the hardening and narrowing of arteries, which can lead to heart attack or stroke. Cut 2. Older adult meeting with a doctor, being advised on a low cholesterol diet. Voiceover. Age is also a factor. If you're over 60, have a history of heart disease, or live a sedentary lifestyle, your doctor might recommend limiting your egg yolk intake or replacing whole eggs with egg whites. Visual. Pan showing a mix of whole eggs and egg whites cooking. Voiceover. Another concern? Food safety. Eggs can carry salmonella if they're not properly handled or cooked. Always buy from a trusted source. Store them in the fridge and cook them until the whites and yolks are firm. Cut 2. Safe cooking temperatures and egg handling tips. Voiceover. And of course, watch what you pair your eggs with. A couple of eggs cooked in olive oil with veggies? Great. But 2 eggs with bacon, white toast, and butter every day? That's a completely different health story. Visual. Split screen of a healthy versus unhealthy egg breakfast. Voiceover balanced. Tone. The takeaway here isn't to fear eggs, it's to understand your personal health needs. For many people, 2 eggs a day are perfectly fine. But if you have specific health conditions, talk to your doctor or a registered dietitian first. Cut to host speaking directly to camera. Host. Every body is different, and understanding yours is the key to making smarter food choices. In the next scene, I'll break down the final verdict. Should you make 2 eggs a day your daily habit, or not so? What's the bottom line? For most healthy individuals, eating 2 eggs a day is not only safe, it's incredibly beneficial. You're fueling your body with high-quality protein, essential vitamins, and nutrients like choline that support your brain, eyes, and muscles. Cut 2. Healthy person, enjoying breakfast, then going about their day energetically. Voiceover. Eggs are affordable, natural, and filling, a much better option than sugary cereals or processed snacks. But remember, moderation is key. If you have specific health concerns like high cholesterol or heart disease, always consult your doctor. Final shot, host, smiling at camera. Host. 2 eggs a day might be a small habit, but it could make a big difference. Like and subscribe if you found this helpful, and stay tuned for more smart nutrition tips.